Welcome back to Outriders. In this video we are taking a look at Reddit again, so credit to Reddit. There are 8 things we are going to be taking a look at based on what people have been sharing over the last couple of days from the time of me recording this. Might be 4 or 5 days or something by the time you guys see it. So this first one says I don't even know why I'm still playing anymore, because bear in mind, even though it's like 4 or 5 days old, or possibly, like currently this is 2 days old, as you can see on the image on the website or whatever. But bear in mind, this is after the damage mitigation patch, and it is still a major problem within the game. So we're going to play this clip now. I don't even know why I'm still playing anymore. And if I make this full screen, then we can have a look here. If we press play, running along, tricks the character class. And they're going to hunt the prey in a second. I've already seen this one. And boom, dead. So if we go back, if we take a look. So it's in a second. They use it right now. I've managed to pause it right when they use it. Look at how much shield they have. Look at how much health they have. All they do is simply teleport. Boom, dead. Yet a lot of people, and this is the reason I'm doing a video or have done a video on the damage mitigation. A lot of people are saying it's players' builds that are ruining it, and it's not like anything wrong with the game. So we're going to jump out of full screen, switch over to the next one. We have 8 of these to go through. Okay, so number 2. This one says it's happening again. Let's jump into full screen and see what this one is. Okay, so this one, video gets played. They use Hunt the Prey. Trickster again. Very low health. Back to full health, full shield. Dead. Boom, just like that. And I mean, to be fair, they have got 3 breachers standing right there. And even if they don't kill you, I've seen these breachers hit really, really hard in this game. But the thing is, even with 3 breachers there is supposed to be a mechanic in this game that prevents you being one-shot. And if we scroll back, we won't go back too far. No, we need to go back further than that. They have like full health, and they've also got like full shield. And it's just, it's a one-tap. They literally got one-shotted from full health and full shield, which doesn't make sense because of the mechanic that's put in place to prevent it. So yeah, there's another one after the damage mitigation. And it doesn't matter which enemy's hitting you, how many there are, or whatever. That literally bypassed that one-shot mechanic, because I don't think they all fired at the same time. Let's have one more look just to make sure. So they turn around. I mean, you can't even really... They all did take... I don't know about this one. They all took a shot at exactly the same time from the looks of it, because they all lift their gun up as if they're all going to reload or cock their shotgun for the next shot. So I don't know. It might just be that... Like, realistically, they shouldn't be hit for that much. I don't think 3 breachers with a single shot each should be able to kill you full health and shield. But then at the same time, if that was the case and they did deal that much damage, then having 3 of them hitting you at the same time would bypass that mechanic because there's multiple hits. It's normally the case of this being dodgy if you're hit from one enemy and it's a one shot. This one, not so sure about. What I'm going to need you guys to do is let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments. Okay, so this one isn't a video. This one says, lost my main character just as I'm about to max him. I just lost my Pyro. I have nearly 300 hours in this game and my Pyro just self-deleted as I tried to switch characters. This is unacceptable. I play on PS5. And then, as horrible as it is to experience something like that, I just love the response from the people in the community on Reddit. Because someone says that's God saying fuck you. Someone questions, what do you mean self-deleted? And then someone goes, your fault. And then someone responds to that and says, he didn't solve the combat puzzle. Because for those of you that are unaware, the developers tried saying that they wanted the combat in this game to be a puzzle. They didn't want it to be simple. And that's obviously someone just taking the piss. But also, there's some text. I don't think you guys will be able to see it properly, but it's just here past the username. It says, make sure you're sub to the channel, turn notifications on. And it also says, if you want to support me as a creator, there are extra optional ways to do so through merch, Patreon and memberships. And there's also a little small note to say thank you to the current members and patrons of the channel. Then moving on to the next one, after the cheeky plug. This happened to anyone else. Last section of Scorched Lands, the Brood Guardian spawns without any mobs. And now you can't complete the mission because you didn't kill the mobs that didn't spawn. So, you can see, they're attacking the Brood Guardian. They're 15 minutes 20 seconds into this expedition, running solo with a Technomancer. See, this is like some of the stuff that, actually most of the stuff I've seen on Reddit, I've never experienced anything like it myself. I've actually had a decent solo sort of experience. There has been issues, I'm not saying it's been perfect, but solo has actually been okay for me. So there you go, they've just killed the Brood Guardian, can't progress because the mobs didn't actually spawn in. I mean, it still carries on for 20 seconds. If we just play, yeah, look, literally nothing happens. Time's still going, there's no enemies on their radar at the top left or anything like that. Next one, someone asks the question, has that damage mitigation update been released yet? So they're on Apaxian Homestead. They've actually put some slow motion into this video themselves. And you can see, they get one-tapped. They literally go from 19 to 581 on their health. And they get hit once and boom. Down to 1 HP, they need to res. Now this person here says, so disappointed, haven't played for a while, co-op's terrible, so I play solo. And I can totally agree with that, co-op is absolutely diabolical in this game. However, they carry on to say, just spent 40 minutes doing Marshland Caverns for the first time, and I got stuck before I could claim the pod. Unfinished, unpolished products are really frustrating me with this industry. And if we go to full screen, we have a look, they are literally stuck in place. They can't do anything, they can't claim that pod. I mean, with a 40-minute time, you're not going to get good rewards, but that's not the point at all. The point is their character got stuck, they were unable to finish it, and I mean, after putting 40 minutes in, that's a fucking grind. That's dedication to get that stuff done. And I think it's complete bullshit. You literally just get stuck in place, you can't move. After that amount of time on an expedition, just to have that happen. And then the final two for this video. Number one, finished a challenge tier 14 and the drop pod wouldn't open. And it's self-explanatory. Just did CT 14 Scorched Lands, the pod wouldn't open. What the fuck? Anybody else had this problem? Someone goes, I had this before, but when I logged out and into the camp, I got the loot out of the box. But I mean, technically, wouldn't that make it a fail? Because you only get the pity chest when you fail. It should let you open that drop pod, obviously, but I mean, the chest shouldn't be there, like back at camp when you arrive, if the pod wouldn't open. But then moving on to the final one, and I've seen this one scattered about pretty much ever since the launch of the game. Has anyone else experienced the issue where your Technomancer just pretty much stops healing, no matter what you kill or how much damage you do? I've had this happen on multiple occasions, and I can't figure out a way to fix it. Swapping guns for ones that have healing attributes, swapping armor for ones that have more healing, etc. Nothing seems to stop it from happening. And the first couple of replies, yep, just another bug to add to the list of many. And then someone else goes, yep, earlier today I experienced this annoyance. Because the Technomancer, if I've got this correct, is a class that has weapon life leech built in by default. Even if you have a gun that doesn't have weapon life leech, just shooting is going to heal you. I'm pretty sure that's how that class works. I've never really played beyond level 7 in the demo, never played with the Techno. But I mean, whether I've got that spot on or not, it shouldn't be the case of the healing not working. I've seen it with the Pyros, one of the Pyro's abilities, which kind of grabs into their soul and basically life leeches out of them. That one, a lot of the time, doesn't actually give you any healing back. So yeah, that's more of the community's issues with the game. I do check this Reddit quite often now. So anything else that pops up, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And I'll be doing these videos every so often where I come back, I look through the Reddit for recent posts and stuff from players. And I just find out what's going on with the game, whether it's good or bad. Because there was, in the last video I did about this, there were a couple that just had some funny bugs in there that would have been a little bit irritating, but not that bad. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it.